Hello, buckaroos. Howdy do. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I've decided to stream during the week again. Because, you know, some days I just don't feel like streaming. I'm usually very tired, but today I'm feeling extra energetic, so fuck it. I don't usually link people to my streams during the week. If Toby manages to see it, or Mal, or Pyro, or Aware, or anyone, then that's their prerogative. I could link them, just in case, but I'm a snidey little prick. I don't know if I'm going to stream for very long today. You know, these last two streams have been like almost 3 hours, so I might just stream an hour and a half today, or a couple hours depending. We are in the stronghold, but I'm not really gonna do much more in the stronghold. I think I'm just gonna secure it a little more, and then I'm just gonna head back home, because there's loads of other things I want to do. So I think building is kind of on the table, really. Maybe that's more or less what I'm thinking. I don't do a lot of building, see? I need to do more of that. Also more mining, actually. I need more coal. I need like lots more coal. I keep running out of that. Although actually, can't you... There is a duplication glitch for this version, which I think is quite easy to pull off. I think you have to fill all your inventory up with an item or something. I forget how to do it. I might have to do it off video or something just to practice it, but... right, let me just... Oh god, right, yep. I'm being stupid. I'm being a stoop. Forgive me. I'm a big stupid. Big old stupid boy. That's what I am. Let me bang. There we go. And then I will shove it to Pyro and Mal. Bang. There you go, boys. And do I want to send it to Broxky as well? That's Aware. So, or was that? Yeah, that was Aware, wasn't it? Because I can, you know, because I have the ability to do so, and I'm going to do so. Yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun and dandy. All right, cool. Let's jump in, shall we? We've got to figure ourselves out here. Figure out what exactly is a good plan to secure this place. I mean, mostly I just kind of want to like fill in all the gaps where the ravine cut through. It's so annoying that a ravine spawned in and kind of cut through this stronghold. It's actually made it a little bit inconvenient. I did bring up iron, which is good. I don't have a lot of coal, which is not good. All right, come on, down we go. Didn't was it Aware suggested putting water at the bottom of this so I could just jump down into water? Because that would make this a lot easier. A lot quicker, more like. Oh god. Don't go up the ladder. Right, okay. Right, yeah, so this is the way to get to the place. Let me see here. I need to sort of create the remaining path here. Wait, was that diamond down there? That's diamond. Diamonds and gold. I didn't even notice that. Oh shit, okay, I can get some diamonds. That's sick. We do love diamonds. Oh, there's a path over there. Oh. It's like another hallway. Okay. Can I sort of get in there, maybe? Some iron here as well. I can always use a bit more iron. Here we go. Oh. Give me that. I got a chat message. It's from Toby. Afternoon. I'm gonna make some tea real quick. Yeah, go ahead, Toby. Don't fucking let me stop you, buddy. I've just seen there's golden diamonds down here. There's also coal, which I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna grab some of that at some point. I can jump across this. There we go. I'm just gonna fill in the gaps here. Important that I do so. Just trying to like make this work here. Oh, did I run out of torches? Did I seriously run out of torches? That's bullshit. Fuck you, game. How dare you? You know, just put that there. Put that there. And then there's a door here, which would lead to nowhere. The door to nowhere. Fantastic. We love it. We love the door to nowhere. This iron door doesn't lead to nowhere, though. Oh, actually, yes, it does. There's a blockage. Why? Why? It's so stupid. This fucking game spawns things in so ridiculous. Okay, right. I'll tell you what. Let's just put that there. Because this is all fucking weird. This whole the way this is all generated. I feel like I'm like in a war against the game itself, trying to create the generation that it hasn't. Okay, right. I guess we can go down here. This goes through here, right? So... Oh, I see. I see. So, the door is here. It's supposed to... There's supposed to be a door right here. Okay. Oh my god. I'm dying, apparently. Okay, so yeah, this door is supposed to be here. Which lets you go through. Okay. If that's what the game desires. And this is the way that goes down to the portal, so... Sweet. Alright, that works. Toby said, wicked thanks back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my G. Yikes, nasty cough, bro. Not that nasty, it's just a little tickle. Just a little tickle. Just a little tickly cough. It's no problem. Oh my god. This fucking game is wild, bro. Okay, let me just use the spare bricks I've got to kind of fill in the blank space here. This is so bad. This is so bad, this world generation. Oh my god. It does happen. It does happen. It is Minecraft. There's not much you can do about it, other than, you know, just learn to live with it. There you go. That'll do. As long as we know, like, where we're going, because basically we come down here, and we just go straight through this door, and we end up where we need to be. Oh, right, of course, there was diamonds and stuff, so let me just grind up some iron and diamonds and all that other good jazz. Right, where were those diamonds? Where were they? They were down there, that's right. How can I get safely down? Ah, that waterfall will do just fine, actually. Whoopsie-daisy. Up we go. And we will dig through here. And there we are, look. Oh no, it's not diamonds, it's emeralds. Naturally spawned emeralds. Hey, that's rare. Gonna need gold. You need 18, I think, of any ore to do the duplication glitch that you can do, because it requires... Well, actually, no, I'm gonna need to, again, I'm gonna need to actually look that up. Hold on, did something drop down there, or was that just me being stupid? There we go. Light the place up. Light it up. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, it's Pyro. They say hi. And Toby says, heya. Heya. How you guys doing? How you having a good week? You enjoying your week? I was so tired on Sunday, man. I feel a little more energetic today, you know? It's been a lot of interesting things going on. Not with me, personally. But, you know, it's just things that I'm interested in. Things that have been interesting. Oh god, how am I going to get across here? Hold on. I need, yeah, I need my cobblestone. you know what I need to do? I need to make a lava cobblestone generator back home so that I can just kind of grind through stone pickaxes and just gather as much cobble as possible. It is the easiest way to gather cobble for building with. I mean, even if I want to turn it into stone and start like carving it into nicer looking blocks or something. I mean, I could farm this stronghold if I really wanted to. I could just stay down here and farm all the stronghold blocks so I can take it back and build something nicer. Could build like a really nice wall rather than the cobblestone wall I've got currently, because that is garbage. That cobblestone wall really is just utter rubbish. At least there's lots of ore down here though, that's good. Pyro says, I'm alright, been on the other Minecraft world all day and eating dinner right now. What about you? I have been... what was I watching earlier? I was watching... fuck me, how do things like... How do you forget things like that? God, YouTube is just so fucked. You just forget what you watched like 5 seconds later. I wasn't watching Brain Rot, okay, I promise. There was this really interesting thing that dropped a few days ago. It actually dropped the day before I streamed last on Minecraft. Just a little background information. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last stream or not, but when I grew up, there was a lot of cartoons. I think I mentioned this. I feel like I mentioned this in the last stream, but I'll say it again. There were a lot of cartoons I watched growing up as a kid, as you do. And one of the cartoons I really, really loved, which was on Disney Channel in 2003-ish, was Lilo and Stitch. And it's been weird, actually, over the years since I've grown up, sort of seeing where Lilo and Stitch went. Because I used to love that show. It was one of my favourite cartoons in that period. And they did the movies up until about 2008, I think. But then the series ended, and apparently, I didn't know this till years later, but Japan bought the license to make its own show, an anime of Lilo and Stitch, which is a canonical sequel in which Lilo actually grows up and Stitch goes to be with another child somewhere else in Japan, I think. And it features a lot of the aliens from the original show, including Angel, who's his girlfriend. And in the years since then, Angel and Stitch have kind of become a iconic couple, right? And I see a lot of merch for them all the time. You see, like, you know, Valentine's cards every year, but then even when it's not Valentine's, you see just merch, mugs, cups, plushies, like all sorts. Like I see them all the time, all year round, and it's been weird for me as someone who grew up with that show, even before the live action remake that came out, to see that those two characters have somehow just stood the test of time together as this iconic couple. And a few days ago there was a music video released that I don't think anyone saw coming, which was an animated music video of Angel and Stitch to this song that sounds very poppy, and it was just kind of wild to see like what is essentially Lilo and Stitch animation again for like the first time in over 15 years, because it's been 15 years since there was any official Lilo and Stitch animation. So it's, you know, it would be like think of your like most iconic cartoon from childhood, right, that ended a long time ago, and just imagine that like years later, you know, like suddenly out of nowhere there's an official new animation for it, even if it's just a music video. It's just kind of weird, you know, but it's actually just really cute to see, you know. Almost takes you back to your childhood a little bit, and you're like, oh man, yeah, I remember how cute and amazing this was when I was a little kid. But yeah, I mean, that I've been watching that, listening to it actually, the song, because it just sounds very like poppy and cute. And then what else was I watching? God, I was watching a video about Fallout. I was watching like a history video about the history of oh Shiza, oh my god, one shot kill, fuck. Yeah. I was watching a video about the history of the Fallout world. I think it was called Pre-War America was a nightmare or something. So I don't know. I find an interest in that because Fallout is such an interesting universe, like fantasy wise. They would usually adapt it to live action. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Yeah, they seem to be obsessed with this live action thing, you know, and I hate it. I really, really hate it because, like, you can't. The thing is, like, animation is such a different beast to live action, right? Because with live action, you can do, you know, like you can connect with people in live action, right? You can connect with people, but you can't, like, in animation. Everything is a bit more exaggerated, and you can still connect with, like, the personality of a character as long as it's realistic enough. That's where animation really shines, is in making you connect more deeply with the emotional aspects of the human spirit rather than with the physical attributes, right? Because when you see live action, you're focused on the physical attributes. Right, but the thing is, with these live action remakes of stuff like Lion King and well, I mean, Lion King specifically, actually, where there's no humans, right? It's just animals. You can't really connect with any of the characters because they're you know, there's no emotional range for live action creatures. Like, you can't show the emotion on their face properly, and that was something that people complained about a lot with the live action Lion King. Was specifically that like, you couldn't, like, what emotion is this character trying to convey? People would post pictures of you know, screenshots of the film and be like, yeah, what emotion is this character trying to convey here? And people would be like, no idea, because it just looks like a lion. You know, it's just so stupid. Like, you can't have emotional depth on a live action creature. You just can't, like not unless you have to purposely do it, right? Like if you're trying to go for realism, then they're not going to move their facial features that much. In, I think, what was it? In the newest one, the prequel one, Mufasa, they did change it slightly. Like, if you look at, it's not a good movie, but if you watch it, you can see they did try to express the facial expressions more on the live action creatures. But then that's just even more uncanny because you're trying to make a live action creature more cartoony, and it just doesn't feel right to look at. So these are the real issues that people are pointing out about these live action films, and it sucks that they're getting so much money. It absolutely sucks that they're getting so much money. People are just eating this shit up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get shafted. Get mine shafted. Get it? Because we're in a mine shaft. Let's get some more torches out. Pyro said, I think it was even hard to tell the characters apart. Oh, in The Lion King, yeah. No, that was a big issue people pointed out, yeah. You just couldn't, like, it's a terrible idea. It's an absolutely god-awful idea. There is, like, no good reason to do live action. There really isn't. It's a pointless concept. Or I should rephrase that. There's no point in doing live action of an already animated film. There's just no point. I mean, yeah, it makes money, sure. Disney can definitely say that because for some stupid reason people are actually paying to see this garbage. But, you know, people will pay to eat shit if you sell it to them well enough, you know? People are stupid. This is one thing that you have to eventually come to realize, right? If you're even semi-intelligent. People are stupid. We are fucking stupid. We're animals. We're easily led. We're easily convinced, right? Or not easily, some are less easily convinced, but there are people who are very, very easily convinced, and you just have to be aware of that, and unfortunately these corporations know that. They know how easy it is to lead so many people into doing whatever the hell they want them to, and that includes paying to see a fucking garbage live action remake of a film that was far better in animation. Because Lilo and Stitch was far better in animation. So, I know a lot of people share this sentiment too. It's not even like it's fucking controversial. Normal people, right, or at least like semi-intelligent people, actually understand this sentiment. I will defend to the end of days that only low IQ people genuinely enjoy these live action films. It's genuinely upsetting just how like it's genuinely upsetting just how many people are stupid enough to actually pay to see these films. It really is, especially films that are so fucking good. Yeah, and I already knew like way back when they did Mowgli or what was it called, the Jungle Book, the live action Jungle Book, because that was sort of the first of the kind of, well, it wasn't the first. Alice in Wonderland was technically the first one they did, but like, you know, Alice in Wonderland was weird. It was abnormal. It was sort of at that time, you know, it was kind of novel, right? But then as they did more of them, it just became obvious the glaring issues, at least to people like me, for doing live action of what was already perfectly well animated. And that kind of, for me, culminated with the Jungle Book, when I saw the live action Jungle Book, because I realised not long after going to the theatre to watch it, and this was like 2016, that it really isn't better than the original. And like Alice in Wonderland, I hadn't really thought about that, but with the Jungle Book, it really made me think about that. It made me genuinely think, like, wait a minute, this is not like this. There's no improvement here on the original. The original is incredible. Like, why make this? Like, what? Like it's novel, but like, why make this? And then I started to question, and I was like, yeah, no, this is. There's no point to this. Like, why bother? And that just came again and again and again with every live action remake that came out. Like, why bother with this? Like, they're just not better than the originals. And yet people kept spending money to see them, and they made millions. Lion King came out in 2019 and became like one of their best, highest grossing movies, and it's just like, why? What? The original's so much better. It does my head in. It absolutely does my head in, because there's just no point to it. These films are absolutely pointless. Hold on. Pyro said, I think it was even hard to, oh no, Sebi Simeone Game says Kayuk. Kayuk? I don't know what that means. Kayuk? Is that a goofy thing? Is that supposed to be a goofy thing? I've never seen you in my chat before, Sebi. Sebi, we've got to cook. Doing the RT Game bit. If you know who RT Game is and know what I'm referencing at all. It is a video series on the YouTubes. I'm just farming resources down here at this point. I mean, I don't care. Like, I need resources, so might as well while I'm here. I got to walk all the way back home from the stronghold, so I might as well just collect resources down here before I do. Sebi, we've got to cook. We've got to cook, Sebi. Oh my god, it's a bat. Look, he's hanging upside down. He's a bat, and he's hanging out. I'm gonna have to find my way out of this bloody cave eventually, which is gonna be a bit annoying. I need lots and lots of coal. Lots and lots of coal. Maybe I can farm the stronghold, I don't know. Is it worth it? Farming up the stronghold? I'm gonna need lots of gold. Lots and lots of gold. Oh my god. I've always been a big fan of animation. You know, like talking about the Lilo and Stitch stuff earlier. I've always been a huge fan of animation. You know, ever since I was a little kid, it's always been like a massive fascination to me. Because I grew up with it, and then when I got older, I realised like how much talent was required to make it, and you know, like every time I, oh, fuck's sake, you little fuck. There you go, die. Yeah, I realised how much talent was actually needed to make it work. And then, like, I don't know, like, I felt the same thing with, like, claymation. When I saw, like, clay animation movies. I thought, like, wow, oh my god, like, the amount of work that it takes to make this happen. There's a spoder in there. It's a spoder. Wow. This is a big cave. Hi, Zomball. There we go. You're dead. I've got 49 levels currently. That's crazy. Is that the ravine I was in earlier? Oh god. Oh, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? How are you? Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. I don't actually have my headphones on now, so I can't hear if there's any enemies around, which is not a good thing. It's good to be able to actually, like, hear enemies coming. Let's see. Oh, man. I could use some more lapis. I could definitely use some more lapis. That would be great. Maybe I can duplicate some. This is another ravine, by the looks of it. God, this cave system is actually way bigger than I thought it was. How much watermelon? Oh, okay. I've got meat in my inventory, so I've got food. Let me head back the way I came. Let me grab this iron up here. There we go. Give me that. Ugh. Man, oh man. So, I mean, I think that, I think that we're gonna have to, like, think about doing the next big task that I want to do in this, playthrough. Also, what the fuck? Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh, he was chasing me. What a piece of shit. Oh, you little fuck. Come here, come here, come here. I can't believe you. I should be using the looting sword on those guys. Where am I? Huh? Oh, no. I've got turned around. Wait, it's down... Yeah, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, and then back this way? Yeah, here's the ravine. This is where I started. Oh, God, okay. And there's my stronghold up there. Thank God for that. I thought I was going to get lost there for a second. Not me. Not me. I'm too good. I'm too good. I can't lose. I can't lose, but how am I going to get back up? There's no waterfall that goes all the way up to the top. Do I have a bucket of water. But I can't really get up there. I'm gonna have to nerd pole. That's a bit old school, but alright, sure, we can nerd pole. I don't mind. Oh, perfect. We're back up. Alright. So, what can we do then at this point? Oh, there's some iron over there. I could farm that, maybe. I've got a little bit of iron pick left. Nothing wrong with a little extra iron. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably going to be it, honestly. I mean, I've got loads of, I've got quite a few resources at this point. I've got gold, I've got iron. Like I said, I could farm this dungeon. I could just go around and farm all the brick. See what I can get. Is this an area of dungeon I haven't explored? Huh. Okay. I mean, there could be stuff here. Where does this go? Does this go anywhere? Or is it just a dead end? There is brick on the ground here. There is brick on the ground, which tells me there should be a hallway here. Christ. Oh, is it? Wait, hold on. Is it because? Yeah, it's because it goes into the ravine. God, that's so ridiculous that that ravine has cut through this stronghold and just made it such a pain in the arse to get through. See, look, it's just rooms that are leading to nowhere because the ravine cut them off. Oh, I can't get through this iron door. Okay, well, that led to nowhere anyway, so whatever. Fine. Alright, let's head back to the surface then. I think that's probably going to be it for the stronghold for a while. The other things I need to do in this playthrough, or the other things I want to do, I want to conquer a stronghold, not a stronghold, I want to conquer a an ocean monument, and I also want to conquer the woodland mansion that I found as well, because I did find a woodland mansion. I got loads and loads of coal, so that's good. Let's just put that in there like that. We'll smelt some coal. Let me make another furnace, and we'll make... Oh god, no, we won't do that. Hold on. There we go. Yep. And then we'll put the gold in here with half a stack of coal. And that should be fine. I've got rotten meat in my inventory here. I can just chuck that away. Found a random emerald. Look, it's the outside world. We're back on the surface, boys. Look. How about that? All the way down in the southeast. Can't believe it. We found what we were looking for. It took me a while, actually. It took me a good 20 minutes to actually find the stronghold, and then I had to dig down to it and sort of set myself up down there. Oh, look, it's nighttime. I've been thinking about what I could do on Bedrock too, because on Bedrock you can do like the stuff from the Bedrock store. I don't advocate for the Bedrock store. Like, I made a video when it first came out in December 2019 for consoles, where I like chided it for the price of mine coins and everything, and it sucks. It's awful. It's like having to pay for things that used to be free is awful. But you know, in the end, if you want those things, you have to pay for them. So I do have a few things I've bought on the Bedrock store in years since. One of the things that I'd like to get specifically for when I upgrade this world is waystones, because they're a Java mod that is available for only a couple quid on the Bedrock store, and they will save a lot of fucking time because they basically just act as teleport commands. You can set a point to teleport to, and whenever you access any waystone, it will give you the list of all the points you've made. So once we do upgrade to Bedrock and we have to fucking search long and far for specific biomes and things, then at the very least we'll be able to put down waystones at those places so that we can just teleport back home when we need to and go back and forth at ease without having to do all this fucking traveling. Because, you know, on a world that's limited size like this one is right now, that's not an issue, really. It doesn't take long to get across the world. But when we upgrade to Bedrock and the world's become like tens of millions of blocks wide, yeah, we're probably going to travel for a while. Like, we're going to travel a good couple million blocks away from spawn in order to, like, set up shop again. And when we do that, I'm going to want waystones to go back home. So it's I mean, the thing is, right, I had this idea. I wanted to go, like, travel really far away and then have to walk all the way back at the very end. And I could still do that even with the waystones active. Could just say the waystones stopped working or something, I don't know. Could be fun. But we'll see. We'll see how it pans out as time goes on. Because it's going to be months and months. So, wait, I think I missed something. What do you want to travel millions of blocks for? Oh, that's to set up a new base for Bedrock. Like, once I'm done on Java on this version, eventually I'll upgrade this world to Bedrock, or it will make a copy which will be Bedrock, and then I can load up this world in Bedrock, and I want to basically... But the way that this works, because this is PlayStation, because this is console, the world size is limited, right? So if I travel in any direction far enough, you'll reach the edge of the world, where it's just infinite water, and you can't keep going. There's a border. When you upgrade the world to Bedrock, to the modern version of the game, what was the border will suddenly become a transition into more world. The transition is not too bad, actually. It's quite smooth. But what would happen is, if you were to map out the whole world around in maps, you would essentially have like what is a square that used to be the old world from, you know, the limited size, and then you would have more world that spawned around that. And in doing that, we will make new world with new biomes and all the new stuff that's been added to the game since, right? So, for example, structures like the trial chambers, or the deep dark places, or the pale garden on the surface, the biomes that have the mangrove trees or whatever they're called, all of those biomes will not spawn anywhere in this original world. They'll spawn beyond its borders in the expanded world. So we're going to need to travel. Now, I don't need to travel far. I could technically travel 5,000-6,000 blocks and that'd be fine. But I want to travel like, I don't know, like 10,000 or 20,000 blocks away, so that, like, essentially I'm far enough away from home where it's just, I'm not going to be going home while I'm there. Now, if I have waystones active, I could do that, because if I have waystones active, I could essentially use a waystone to get back home without having to travel all the way back by foot. Which, you know, I could do that. We'll see. We'll see. Let me just check my stuff here. Okay, I've got 52 iron, 33 gold, baby. 33 gold. We love gold. I love gold. There we go. I need to remind myself how to do that duplication glitch. I might check the video while I'm streaming here. Might be a good plan. It is possible. I wonder, can I... Oh, yeah, I just about got all the iron out of that. Sweet. And that's going to run out. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I've got my gold. I've got my iron. It's all smelted. So let's grab my coal back. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't need to keep the furnaces. I don't need to keep the workbench. So what am I taking back from my chest? Obviously my diamonds. Got some more iron. Got some slime balls. Eye of Ender. Gunpowder. The redstone. Oh yeah, the enchantment book and the lapis. Oh, I really need those. The ladders can stay. Let's see. Chests really not as important as these two. And the leather. The leather. The leather. God, that's terrible. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I can get more bones easily. Gunpowder's a little harder to collect than bones, so I'll keep the gunpowder. Chests I can make easy. Ladders are not... they're a bit annoying. You have to use a lot of sticks to make them, but you know what? I think I'm good. All right, sweet. I think we can. Oh, I need a space for the bed. I need a space for the bed too. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh, I've got a sword that's almost drained, so you know what? Fuck it. We'll leave the sword in there, and then we can take the bed with us. Sweet. Okay. I think we're ready to go back home. We can leave this here. We're going to come back here eventually anyway. So, we'll leave all this, like, structure here for the most part, and we'll eventually come back so that we can do the stronghold. Well, I mean, so we can go to the end. God, man, I am fucking around and finding out. At least I got 2 more diamonds. That's nice. I mean, I need 18 in order to start duping them. So maybe I should start farming diamonds. Maybe I should learn how to dupe, right? Maybe I should take a thing that I've got lots of, learn how to do the duping glitch, and then that way, like, when I've got enough diamonds, I can just dupe a bunch. And then that way we don't have to do any more mining. We could just focus on the on the exploring and conquering of strongholds and other world features. Hold on, where are we? Yeah, we're just heading back up northeast. Oh god, okay, I've got to be careful here. Oh, careful, very careful. Don't want to take any damage here. Sheesh. Do you know, I haven't like farmed up clay and made bricks in a while. We should get bricked up. Who wants to get bricked up with me? God, that's a terrible thing to say. Who wants to get bricked up with the Humble Gamer? God. It's awful. We have fun here. We have fun on the Humble Gamer channel. I'm gonna, like, I need to work on that stupid fucking MCM video this week. Not the one from 2024. The one that I have with Toby. I actually showed Toby it's still unfinished. There's a couple things I want to add to it. But I'm gonna upload it again, finished, unlisted. And then, I might upload it private. So that I can schedule it for release one day. Because essentially I don't want to release it before I've done the 2024 video. And I need to go back to do that. I do. Because if I can finish the 2024 video, then I can link it to the 2025 video. And we may end up going again this year. It's very possible that me and Toby may go again this October. And it is also very possible that I might get my brothers to come with me again. Hold on. Did I get... I think I might have got leather from that guy. Yeah, it's very possible I might get my brothers to come again. It would be nice if I could, because obviously I could have everyone from the last 2 years with me. I could have my brothers, maybe my cousin, and my friend, all with me. Although I don't know if we'd all be there together, maybe. It might be like a 2-day thing, like one down with some guys, another down with other guys. Like I did 10 years ago. But it'd be a nice round circle, you know? A nice round circle of... I went to Comic-Con in 2015 and 2016, and now I've been to Comic-Con in 2024, 2025, and 2026. So, that would be a nice round circle. And then I need to get back to doing Yuka Replayly Part 2, and then once that's done, I'm just not recording more Yuka Replayly, and I'm just going to go back to Nuts and Bolts, because I am procrastinating way too much. And you know, I could be recording more Nuts and Bolts, but I just keep procrastinating on it. So, also, where is my map? Spawn map. Here we are. I'm on the spawn map. I'm working my way across it, slowly but surely. It is a slow, arduous process across these mountains. At least I know where I'm going for the stronghold now, so that's good. Are you guys still watching? I wonder, Toby and Pyro. Also, Pyro, do you know where Mal is? Is he just at work at the moment? Is he busy? I bet he is. Oh look. It's a cave entrance on the surface. There's lots of those in the modern version of the game. There's my response. Pyro says he's taking a really long nap. Good. Good, he should. He deserves a really long nap, you know? That boy lives a hard life. He deserves a very long, very peaceful nap. Also still here. Yeah, well, I could figure that from you responding, Pyro. you actually saying something in the chat. I mean, I could assume. Could be like, oh, where's Pyro? Oh, hi, Pyro. Let me just read this. Oh, where's Pyro? Oh, God. Right, I gotta sleep. Also, let me eat some steak. There we go. Sweet. Give me that back. Give me that. Ugh. Right, okay, it's over this hill. There we go. Almost there, boys. Almost there. We're almost back home. How long am I into the stream now? 45 minutes? That's fine. We farmed a lot of resources. That was absolutely necessary. We also got a lot of leather as well, actually, from farming cows. Also, does this, no, this sword doesn't have mending. I need to get another mending at some point so that I can put it on the sword. Mending is good on everything. Like, tools, mending is, like, needed. Like mending would make this sword perfect. Because I could use it to farm without worry of it ever running out. As it stands, I could repair it. I could repair it, like if it takes too much damage. But I have farmed quite a few ender pearls, so I think we're good for, like, farming ender pearls for now. In terms of farming leather for more books, that too. Like, that's absolutely necessary. So, oh, home sweet home, boys. Home sweet home. We've made it. To be fair, actually, with all the leather we've acquired, it probably is worth going and doing a little more enchanting stuff, because we do need more mendings and unbreakings, like for tools and armor. My iron armor's running low, so it's fucking cobblestone wall, man. Thinking maybe I could use the stronghold walls to make it a little more reinforced and better, but it is what it is. I'm home. Hello, Broxky. Hello. And Pyro under here, the chicken. Hi, Pyro. Oh. Where's your leash? Where did your leash go? Did you lose your leash? Did it despawn? Oh, damn. I think Pyro's leash has despawned. I might need to grab another leash for you, Pyro. Unfortunately. Oh god, I've got... Oh, damn it. There's so much stuff in this chest. Hold on. I need to figure things out here, because I've got an inventory full of crap. Pyro, just stay there. Don't move. Do not move. I've got 12 diamonds. It's not enough for what I want to do. Gold, yeah, I don't have enough space for all this crap. Redstone, yeah, I don't have enough space for all the redstone either. Crap, dude. I do need to make more chests. Oh, there's another egg. Thanks for the egg, dude. Oh, shit. There we go. Sweet. I know I have... Yeah, I have another leash. That's fine. It's from the caravan that spawned in. Pyro, where are you? Here you are. I need you to stay attached to that fence, please. It's important that you do. Shit, man. I've got so much crap. This one has silk touch, so... I really do need to rearrange my chests. I really, really do. I've got way... Like... I've got chests that are just all over the place in terms of loot. All over the damn shop. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put food in this chest here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put like harvested foods in here. Sugarcane, technically a food. Raw beef, technically a food. My fish were in here, so they're food. Can take those out. And we can use that space for all the other things. More gunpowder and such. What else is a food? Apples. Apples are technically a food. Golden apples, obviously. If I made apples into golden apples, I could stick them in this chest. Pumpkins are not a food. Potions are going to need their own chest. Clownfish, raw cod. There we go. Sweet. There's more food in here, so we'll take all that. Potatoes, more wheat, seeds. I've got to have some sort of arrangement in this world, man. Apple, potato, wheat, the raw food here. All the slime balls and the Eye of Ender need to go in here. There we go. We'll arrange more. We'll arrange more. There'll be more space. We will make this work. This is a food. This is a food. Egg is technically food. Okay, let's put these in here. Seeds. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's it, I think. Okay, so we've got a load of blocks in here. We've got a load of food in here. What other food have I got? There's carrots in here and potatoes. There's raw meat as well. Mushrooms technically count because you can make food with mushrooms. So let's just take that. Boom, boom. There we go. Potatoes. Let's see. Oh, there's blocks in here. So we want to put these blocks in the right chest. Oh, in here. There we go. Stone, cobble, soul sand, and dirt. And we've got a food as well. Carrots. Yeah. Okay. So that's emptied this out a bit. So if I need to grab this door. Paper can stay in here. The iron nugget can come out. In fact, all of this stuff can come out. The lead can go in here, and so can the arrows, the books. Yeah, the lead. There we go. Okay. The books can come out. Bookshelf can come out. Paper can come out. They can all go in the books thing here. Book and quill. There we go. I've got a random bowl, a door, just a bunch of random crap. As my fishing rod. It does have mending on it, that fishing rod. Yeah, I think this is fine. Arrangement-wise. We've got a chest that's got like a bunch of books in it. Book-related stuff. We've got a chest that's got an assortment of random crap in it. We've got a chest with, you know, block stuff in it. A chest with food stuff. And then a chest with what I might call valuables. But then some of this perhaps could go in the chest upstairs. So maybe... the shears. The shears definitely can go upstairs. The seeds. The seeds. Right. The seeds need to go in the food one now. So, let me put the seeds in there. Let me put the shears in this chest. Is there anything else in here that would be worth removing? I suppose the gold nugget, they just take up space. Unnecessary space. The egg, that needs to go. Ink sac and feathers, do they really need to be in here? I suppose the feathers, like, go hand in hand with the flint in order to make arrows. Like, when I need them. So... the potions maybe can be removed at some point. I'm not sure about right now. Might not be worth removing them right now. The rotten flesh can go in this chest as well, actually. And then the eggs can go in this chest here. Sweet. Okay, I think I've arranged everything okay. I think. I could try farming a few more ender pearls. You know, I mean, it's nighttime. I could do that. Maybe the discs could go in a different chest. I don't know. I've got 3 discs. I need a lot more than that, though. How am I ever going to find them? That's the question. How am I ever going to find the discs I need? 50 bones is crazy. All this leather, too. Wow. Yeah, the leather... I'm going to put the... Do you know what? I'm going to put the leather in the books box. For now, anyway. For now. Pardon me. Oh my god. Yeah, I could do a little more fishing. I could. There's nothing stopping me. Alright, where are the Endermen? Where are they? There he is. Hello? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I require your assistance. Oh. Haha, gotcha. Did you drop no ender pearls? Bro. Killed him with the looting sword and he didn't drop any ender pearls. What a dick. What a douche canoe. Well, this is troublesome then. Guess I'm just gonna be grinding some more. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. God damn it, I fucking hate these stupid things. Oh my god, this inventory. Bro, can you die, please? Oh god, I'm terrible. Okay. Chill out. Oh, hello, suicidal squid. That'd be an epic username, wouldn't it, for like a website? Oh, Enderman, come in. Come on, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, God. Gotcha. Oh my god, wow, he did a lot of damage. I was almost dead. Okay, I need to hide for a moment. Holy shit, man, that was rough. It was rougher than I was expecting. Man, I never realized how dark, like, this whole place was. I have never lit this place up. No wonder enemies were spawning around my ship all the time. Oh, there's another Enderman over there. Hold on. I require Ender Pearls. Come on, buddy. Come on, that's right. Over here. Oh. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Sweet. 4 Ender Pearls. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very Gucci. I mean, you know, the more Ender Pearls, the better. Any that I don't use to open the portal, I can use for, you know, their fun purpose. Oh my god, okay, there's a skeleton. He is coming. He is coming all over the Spain. The Spain? The fuck? He's coming all over the Spain. God, I wish Toby was here. He would have found that funny. What a beautiful sight, man. I live in a weird location in this game. You know, I really do love... Braxky, why are you... Why did you decide to get up? Why did you decide to get up and follow me? What the fuck? Now I've got to get you back on the ship. You absolute piece of shit. I cannot believe you. Come on. Come on. And he's in the water. Bro. Seriously? Seriously? Are you absolutely mad? God, this fucking cat, dude. Do I have to get my leash? Do I have to get my leash in order to guide you in the right direction, dude? Are you serious right now? Oh, God, these animals. Okay, fine. I'm grabbing my leash. There you are. Okay, I am going to require you to get the fuck on my leash. Come here. Come here. Why does the rope not... Bro, I need you to come up the fucking stairs, man. Oh my god, this fucking cat. Why did he come down? Why did he come down in the first place? I literally hate you right now. I don't know why you have decided to, like, ruin my entire night by coming down when I explicitly... There we go. No. Fuck. Sit. Stay. Do not move. Thank you, God. Okay, now, can I get any more Endermen before this night ends? Maybe. Let's find out. Are there any spawned? It does not look like any Endermen have spawned. It wouldn't matter anyway. I've got like more than enough Ender pearls to see me through, I think. How many have I got currently? I've got 16, I think that is. I think you need 12 total to open the portal if like there's no eyes in it. So we have 4 spare. Oh, actually we have 5. Well, yeah, no, we have 5 spare because we already have 1 Eye of Ender to use. So sweet. All right. I guess Eyes of Ender is dealt with. God, it really sucks there's no more of these Endermen out here, though. You can get a great vantage point from up here. Have a nice look around. I really do live in such a beautiful location. What can I do in terms of stone cutting here? Oh, yeah, you can. You can cut stone into bricks. So if I really wanted to, I could, like, just turn a bunch of cobble into stone and then turn that into stone bricks without farming the stronghold. Can also make end stone bricks. Red sandstone, yeah, cut sandstone. You can make any type of, like, stone you really want to. You can also make fences here as well. I don't know why you would. I think you can make all of this stuff with, I think it's just because it translates one block to one thing. Rather than, like, I think some of this stuff requires multiple blocks for one thing. Like, let me see. Cobblestone wall. You get 1 wall for 1 cobblestone in the grindstone. If you were to try and make that in a crafting table, cobblestone wall, where would you actually make that, by the way? I actually don't know. Or is that only makeable... Oh, is that something that's only makeable in, Oh, no, you can make these here. Hold on. Okay, right. So here's an example then. So a stone brick... Oh... Okay, right, so you... Okay, so it's the same. It's exactly the same. So you get 1 stone brick for each stone. So this one just makes 4. But the grindstone just makes 1 at a time. Okay. Can you make fences on in the crafting table? I would assume you can, right? I wouldn't assume that you would get locked out of doing it unless you had a grindstone, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's how they set it up. I don't actually see a way to make walls. I see a way to make the stones. Unless it's here? Yeah, here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's still the same. Right, so it's one wall for each piece used, but you just get more from doing it in a crafting table. So why would you ever use the grindstone? Why would you ever use the grindstone? That seems a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? Does that not seem counterintuitive to anyone else? I don't know. It's a bit weird. Hello, Broxky. Or Broxky? Broxky? No, yeah, it's Broxky. Okay. I had it right. So... How am I going to do this? Let me think. I need something, but I don't remember what it is. I need to put my map back. Boom, there we go. So that's where our stronghold is, down there. Where that bit of white is, right next to it. Oh, sorry, no, that's not a grindstone, that's a cutter. This is the grindstone. Yeah, so this is more useful because this lets you disenchant stuff, which just leaves you with the base item. I don't really know what good that does. It does repair as well. This is the repair thing. So I think this does repair, like, easier, maybe? I mean, if I wanted to repair this, for example, I think you would need to use a diamond or another diamond sword in order to repair it. I don't think you could do that with, yeah, I don't think you can't do it with another type of sword. So, it is what it is. Okay, I'm just trying to think. I'm very bad at that. Oh, wow. Okay, there was iron in this fucking furnace the whole time. Did I just forget that there was stuff in the furnace? I completely forgot there was stuff in that furnace. God, I wonder if someone, like, knew that all this whole time. Like, why didn't you go back to that furnace to pick up the iron you put in it? It's probably, like, fucking 10 streams ago. I don't think I've touched this furnace in forever. It's probably, like, 10 streams ago I put iron in here to smelt and forgot about it. It's so crazy that happened. Right, I need a plan of action of what to do next. I'm gonna go farm some watermelon because I ran out of that. So, these fucking stupid trader guys. Oh my god, there's so much snow. Please, forgive the snow. Get rid of it. There you go, get rid of that fucking snow. Fuck you, snow. I do not care. Alright, sweet. Get me some watermelons. Give me some watermelon. Food actually goes a pretty long way in the world that me, Mal, and Pyro made. It's kind of crazy because, you know, I think the realism craft actually changes the way that metabolism works. Like, you only need to eat a couple times a day, depending on how much you move. I mean, if I'm fishing all day, I don't need to eat much. But if I go running off to, like, travel somewhere, I'm going to eat through, like, half a stack of food very quickly. And food takes forever to grow as well. I feel like there's, like, a knack to that. I know Pyro was complaining about it. I feel like in Realism Craft, there's a way to make food grow at a normal pace, but I think it's, like, specialized in Realism Craft. I don't know. Because I don't think that's a bedrock thing. I don't think food should be growing that slowly. Like, it takes multiple days in-game to make things grow. Like, sugarcane will take 3-4 in-game days to actually grow. Which is a bit annoying. In terms of grinding. And farming is even worse, because I think one tick happens every day or every half a day or something. And food has, like, several ticks of growth. So it takes multiple in-game days for food to grow to fully grown. And I've seen food get to, like, the last stage in our world, and then 2 or 3 days goes by and it's still at that stage before it finally grows, like, to its final stage. It's weird. They really put the realism in realism craft, said Pyro. They real did, yeah. I'm actually really lost right now on what the best plan of action is, like, for what to do next. I was thinking about doing, like, some more XP grinding, you know, with the books and stuff. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Ooh. Maybe I should make armor. Look at my armor. I've got no armor. My iron leggings are fucked. I do actually, there is some chainmail that I've had forever. Yeah, look. I've got chainmail boots, chest plate, and helmet. So, that's actually perfect. Bang, there we go. It's not as much armor, but it's you know, something. Good old chainmail. Fucking chainmail, oh my god. Ridiculous. Right. I mean, I do have the enchanted books that I could attach. I mean, Silk Touch I can put on a diamond pick. I've got a diamond pick. I could put it on there. I got Feather Falling. I could put that on a pair of boots. Aqua Affinity. I could put that on a helmet. Unbreaking. Yeah, that's Loyalty, Smite, and Efficiency on an enchanted book. Silk Touch and Respiration. So I'm definitely keeping that Silk Touch. I've got 10 books. I don't need to make any more books right this second. Gathering leather was a pain in the arse, wasn't it, Pyro? You had to build a fucking a thing, didn't you? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna look at that video. The one that I mentioned for to duplicate. I'm going to remind myself how you do it. I'm going to turn the volume down on this though, and I'm just going to skim through and try and find it without having the volume up. I've got the video saved. Terrible at this. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, apparently you can't be killed by minecart TNT in this version. Oh, and you can throw multiple Eyes of Ender if you pause the game as well. More than you normally... There's usually a 1 second cooldown. The longer ticks don't help either. Yeah, they really don't, do they? Let's see. Right, yeah. Also, there's 2 songs on one of the discs in the game. Cat. So... Let's see. Come on, where are you? Is it this video or was it the other one? Do you know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna take my headphones and unplug them, and I'm gonna plug them in my Switch so I can listen to this briefly, because I wanna know about this. Let's see here. Okay, so apparently, to do this, we're going to try this, okay? We're going to try this. Now, you need 18 of a thing in order to do this. I think any ore will work, so we'll try it on... we don't have 18 diamonds, unfortunately. However, we do have iron. Oh, we have 18 emeralds. We could try it with emeralds. Right, okay, I tell you what, in order to do this, let me make a chest. Just a spare chest. Oh no, I made a fucking crafting table by accident. That's alright. It only costs 4 things. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll layer it, you know, as it is in my inventory here. A little bit anyway. There we go. Fucking crafting table. Pain in my arse table, that's what it is. Right, okay. We'll save game before we try this, and we'll see if we can actually do this. There we go. Oh, and I've got a thing on as well. I need to take that off. There we go. It's turning night time. Let me grab the emeralds, because we can... I'm pretty sure we can do this. Right. Put them in there. Now we need to fill up our inventory with a bunch of stuff. So basically just fill each slot with one item of the same type, like this. And then just leave the rest there, I think. Although actually, no, we can just do one like that. There we go. So if we sleep, there we go. We will go upstairs, save game, and let me just see what this says. So sort of look at it. Oh my god, I love figuring bugs out like this. Hold on. Okay, so like this. There we go. And then you need to go to the recipe for turning emeralds into blocks. Yeah, this one. And then hold triangle. And then hold down X and wait a while. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Hold on. Okay, so apparently that's all you do, and then you just like just make space. Oh yeah, and then you've got a bunch of emerald blocks, and you can change those back into emeralds, I think. You should be able to. Hold on. How do you change them back? There we go. There we go. Alright, that worked. Sweet. I mean, he ended up with a lot more, but then he sped up his footage by 4 times, so he obviously must have been holding that button down for like 5 or 10 minutes. But even just doing it for like 20 seconds, look, I fucking quadrupled my emeralds. That's insane. That's an insane glitch. It only works on PS4 on this specific version right before, you know, the Bedrock release. So that's the most overpowered way to get dupes of anything that you can make blocks out of. So any ore that you can make blocks out of. So that's gold, iron, diamonds, emeralds, lapis, redstone, coal, even hay. Yeah, I think it would even work on hay. Anything you can make a block out of, it just creates duplicates of that item. So yeah, you can basically make duplicates of any of these. Slime. Although actually, I don't know if you can turn anything that you can turn back in. See, yeah, you can turn wheat back in, slime back in. Yeah, so anything that you can turn back into its original form here, you can duplicate. So we could duplicate all this stuff as long as you start with 18. So we'd need 18 diamonds to duplicate diamonds. But anything else we can duplicate right now. We can duplicate emeralds, we can duplicate iron, we can duplicate gold, we could duplicate slime because we've got that, redstone, coal, lapis, which actually might be a good idea because we need lapis for enchanting. So we could duplicate any of this stuff. So yeah, that's amazing. That's absolutely insane. I cannot believe that actually fucking works. That's an insane fucking flex. Alright, sweet. Shall I do more of that? Shall I do more of that? Shall I do some more duping? Because, I mean, I don't have 18 diamonds right now. I wish I did. Holy fuck do I wish I did, because I would be duplicating diamonds like fuck right now. I could go farm some diamonds, you know, prep for that, to make you know, to get some more diamonds. I could put this stack of emeralds away. No problem there, look. Just a stack of emeralds now. Trading's not going to be a problem anymore. That's for sure. But I think what we'll try and do is we'll try and just duplicate as much as possible so that when we upgrade to bedrock, we have resources to spare for building our new world. Oh, I mean, if I apply certain... if I do like waystone, for example, then wherever my new location is, even if it's like 1,000,000 blocks away, I can still bring stuff over from my base. So I could bring my emeralds, diamonds, all that stuff, make a beacon, all that kind of thing. This is my playthrough, okay? If I want to cheese, I'll cheese. This is. I mean, otherwise it's just hours of grinding, isn't it? So, who wants to watch me grind for the next fucking year? You know, who wants to watch me grind up resources for the next year's worth of streams? I'm sure you don't. I have a strong feeling that you don't. Look how much sulfur I have. Holy shit! I actually didn't realize how much sulfur I have. That's actually kind of nuts. Did not think I had that much sulfur. We can make a cake. We can make a cake to celebrate. I tell you what. Let's do some more. Let's do some more duping. Let me put these back till we have 18. Just like that, and then fill in all the spaces again. Just like that, and just like this. Save game. Ah, sweet. And then it's just yeah, this, and then hold triangle and press square. I think you have to put it over the emerald, but yeah. And then you just hold X. And by all accounts, it just creates dupes of the emerald block. Ah, what fun. What fun it is to glitch the game and make myself infinite emeralds. We do love the sounds of infinite emeralds being made. I wonder where Toby went. He said he was going to, I think he said he was going to buy something from the shop and then make coffee or something. And then he was coming back. But it's been over an hour. My man did the, I went down to the shop to get milk and never came back. He did that bit. How many emeralds can I dupe? How many emeralds can he dupe? We'll find out soon enough. Just holding the button down. I wonder if Pyro's still listening. I've never used armor stands in this game. I don't know how long they've actually been in the game for, but I've never used them. I mean, we could make like a little museum, you know? We could make like one of every piece of armor or something. Or I could just make a stand to, you know, store all my like op stuff on, like when I've got OP armor. I've got my sword, I've got my bow, you know? I think you can put anything on the armor stand. You can even put like shields on there. So if we made like a design for the shield, that would be cool. I think this is fine. What about the villagers? What about the villagers? So it's certainly a question that you can ask, but what about them? Who gives a fuck about the villagers? I do not care. Their trades are going to be rubbish in Bedrock anyway. So, I mean, if I've got a bunch of emeralds already when I upgrade to Bedrock, then, you know, I can just do whatever I want, irregardless. I'm already going to have all the op stuff I want anyway when I upgrade to Bedrock. I'm not going to be worried too much about that. Alright, I think we might have enough here. Let's stop. Oh, shit. I might have fucked up. You have fucked up. You have fucked up now. Okay. Yeah. I fucked that up somehow. It's not working now. Why is it not working now? Okay, I'm very confused. I made it work the first time. It's a very weird bug. It's a very weird bug. Why it not working? Because you have to start with 18. You have to start with 18 emeralds. Oh shit. What? Oh, damn it. No, it's not working. Oh. Oh no, that's the block. Yeah. Ah, damn. Okay, well it worked one time. Now it's not working anymore. I suppose it does figure, doesn't it, that a bug like that is just gonna, you know, work at its own discretion. Oh well. I mean, I got like a stack of emeralds out of that for free, so that's fine. It do be that way sometimes. It do be that way. Oh well. I mean, if we can get the diamonds to duplicate, that'd be great. But yeah, we'll see what we can accomplish later down the line. But for now, I honestly think that might actually be it for today. It is 4:30 now. I'm gonna go have some dinner. I've streamed for an hour and a half, like I said I would. And it is during the week, so... But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit of progress made. I did get a bunch of resources regardless. I got a lot more iron. I got some more gold. I got a couple more diamonds, you know. It would have been nice to do a little more, but... Honestly, you don't get as much done as you would think in Minecraft in an hour and a half if you're playing casually like I do. One day I would love to get that cat disc. To accomplish that, I'm going to have to build a trap, though, to get a skeleton stuck and then get him to kill a creeper. which is going to be more annoying than you think. Used to be a lot easier to do. It might still be relatively easy to do. I'm not sure. I might just have to get I might have to get creative with it. Alright. Well, I think that's it. Let me sort out my inventory. I'm just gonna get everything sorted here. There we go. 35 dirt. Makes a stack. Let's get my stuff back out of this chest. I'm doing pretty well in terms of like resources, aren't I? Quite proud of myself, actually. Pulled this off quite dramatically. I mean, obviously there is another method of duping, right? I just need to find a chest that's got emeralds in it and then use the sticky piston on it, right? But that probably would have been good to do in the stronghold. The fact that I, you know, didn't do that with any of the chests in the stronghold and there were emeralds in those chests. Yeah. But there'll be other opportunities, I'm sure. There'll be other pirate ships as well that we can do it in. Let me get my shield back up. Lovely jubbly. I got a rotten flesh. Hold on. Boom, there we go. Mal. I'm just about to go off, Mal, unfortunately. You've shown up at the wrong time. But then, you know, it is during the week, so... but, you know, I'll be back on Sunday, so... But, just to give you a little rundown, I got back from the stronghold. I found some resources down in the caves there, got some more iron and stuff. Tested out a duping glitch just now, duplicated my emeralds. Now I have, well over a stack of emeralds, almost a stack and a half. The duping glitch didn't want to work a second time, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Otherwise, that's pretty much all I've done. I farmed a couple more ender pearls, but I think next time... Let's plan for next time, actually. Let's plan for Sunday. So for Sunday this week, I think I might actually do a little more enchanting on books. You know, get like some armor set up, just some basic armor. Although I might not bother enchanting the armor, to be honest. I might just go for it. But I think I'm gonna try the mansion. I'm gonna try the woodland mansion because I think we can do it. I think we can manage. Yeah, here we go. It's south one. There it is. So if we go to the woodland mansion next time, we can conquer the woodland mansion. That'll be the task for this week's stream. So I'll take all my arrows. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and make some potions or something. I'll do a little prepping, and then we'll head over there and we'll see what we can accomplish. You know, maybe we can get a few totems of undying, light the place up a bit. You know, maybe clear out some of the illagers there. Maybe we'll find a few chests. Maybe we can see if there's anything good in them to duplicate. Yeah, we'll try and conquer the woodland mansion, man. But not before doing the XP grinding stuff, actually, because I do have 49 levels, and I mean, I don't want to die at the woodland mansion, but if I did, I don't really want to have to like save and reload. You know what I mean? I'd rather take that L, but I'm not going to do that if I've got like 30 levels on me, and I don't want to lose all those levels and have to go back and grind them up again. So, although maybe I'll just decide not to fucking die and just reload the save if I need to, in which case there's not going to be any deaths. It's just going to be conquering the mansion. So, anyway, that's the task, I think, for Sunday. Till then, thank you for watching. I will see you in 5 days. It is 5 days, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 5 days. I will see you then, Bruxky. Goddamn. Alright. See you then. Let me just settle down. Let me exit and save. And there we go. Vote for net neutrality. Oh my god, that's an old meme. Ooh. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.